I'm working today with Arturo Martinez. We'll have some inspectors and additional personnel tomorrow night. So if you have any questions now or tomorrow night, make sure you get a hold of one of us and get an answer. Our pleasure to be working with you. For those of you that are here for the first time, welcome, and it's good to see the repeat visitors. You all had your physicals already. One thing I want to talk about with the doctors, they're not going to send you on an ambulance ride if you just have a sprained finger or something. They're not going to send you unless they need you to go to the hospital. And I need you to comply with their wishes. Don't say, it'll be okay, I'm not going. If they decide you need to go, just you're insured, they want to take care of you, the promoter's made sure there's insurance, so just want to touch on that so that there's no issues tomorrow night. Before we start the weigh-ins, going to do a real quick review of the standard basic rules. The referees will meet with you tomorrow night and go over the a little more in-depth rules. We'll just go through the basic ones now. 3 knockdown rules not in effect, standing 8 count is not in effect. Only the referee can stop the contest. Now the referee can take advice of the doctor and stop the contest, but officially the referee is the only one that can stop the contest. In the event of an accidental headbutt, we'll go to the scorecards after 4 completed rounds. Now we have a lot of 4 rounds, but we do have a couple of bouts that are over 4 rounds. If there's a fight that stops prior to that, it'll be a no decision. You cannot be saved by the bell in any round, including the last round. If you're knocked out of the ring and out of the apron, you have 10 seconds to get back in. If you're knocked out all the way onto the floor, you have 20 seconds to get back in. In either case, your corner in seconds and coaches cannot help you back in. If they catch you to keep you from hitting your head on the floor, that's fine, but you have to get back in under your own power. You're allowed, if it's a title bout tomorrow, you're allowed 4 corner people. If it's non-title, 3 corner people. All those folks that are going to be wristbanded, we have to have them on your list today. We can't do any research or anything on anybody tomorrow. So make sure before we leave tonight that you have everybody listed. If they're not going to be here tomorrow, that's fine. As long as we know that they're coming, we have their name on the list. Your wristband does not give you a right to a seat inside the technical zone, inside the barricade. So once your fight's done, you got to clear on out of there because the promoter and staff, that's what those chairs are for. So once you get done fighting, you have to vacate that area. Cornermen, there's 3 medicines you can use tomorrow night that will allow. 1/1000 adrenaline, epinephrine, same thing. Thrombin and Avatine for the cuts. Water and improved electrolytes in the sealed bottles are the only liquids allowed in the corner and the locker room. So don't bring any of the little hot shots or anything, don't mix any powders in the locker room. Electrolytes, the water. No coffee, no caffeinated drinks, no sugar drinks, nothing, no honey, nothing like that. No loose ice in the corners. All right, so all your ice has to be either in the screw top ice bag like you see on TV, or you can use, this is a laundry bag. If you unzip this, put your ice inside there, and you can use it to set on top of your Estel or whatever, but it's got to be zipped and closed when it's up in the ring area. If not, it's got to stay on the floor. We don't want any loose ice having any possibility of getting on the floor and someone slipping and injuring themselves. Cornermen in seconds, when you're knotting up those gloves, keep the knots on the outside of the wrist to avoid scraping. Don't put them on the inside. You can use 20 yards of gauze, 8 foot of tape for each hand. Make sure that one of our inspectors is there to watch you so you don't have to do a re-rep. Bouts are scheduled to begin at 6:30. Okay, and the promoter would like you there no later than 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to give you a reminder that the contestant is responsible for your cornermen or seconds behavior and conduct, and to avoid any injury, fines, suspension, or cancellation of your bout, please don't make any contact with your opponent during the weigh-in. You can mean mug, stick your tongue out, yell at, I don't care. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. We don't want to have someone injured because there was some horseplay, and we don't want any fines or anything handed out. At this point, if you don't have any questions, I want to really thank you all for your patience. Wish you luck for tomorrow night, and step up to the scale as your name is called. Thank you.
named after Zachariah Lewis. Orlando Collins in the blue corner. Okay, Zachariah Lewis in the red corner. Step on the scale, please. 135, Zachariah Lewis from Stockbridge, Georgia. 138.4, Orlando Collins. Red corner. France, it is Loris Barbario. 170 pounds for David Stevens. In the blue corner, from France, Loris Barbario. 167.6 pounds for Loris Barbario. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Now I'm ready. Make it in. Stevens for tomorrow night. So let's have Chicken Metcalf. I believe she hits the scale first, and then we'll have a setup on the blue one. Chicken Metcalf. 122.2 pounds for Sharetta Chicken Metcalf. And her opponent in the blue corner is Alicia Acero. Only one green shirt on stage. That's the best way to do it. Only one green shirt on stage. Here is a setup from the blue corner. Here's your face-off. £154 for Robert Garcia. Now to the stage for the blue corner from Victory, Mexico, it is Carlos Gorham. 153.2 pounds for Carlos Gorham. To the face-off, Robert Garcia and Carlos Gorham. Yes, indeed. He is 128.6 pounds, 128.6 138. Gotta get that right. 138.7. 134.4 pounds for Alvarado. And 131.6 pounds for Kalia Atri, red corner, the Bronx, New York. Now to the scale from Southfield, Michigan, Kim Colbert. Oh yeah! 131.4 pounds for Kim Colbert. Photos? Oh, Pardo. 118 pounds for Juan Jose Pardo. Randall Kennedy and